So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and record this call. I think this is week 3. What's up, Jennifer? I wonder if she'll be able to hear us tonight. We'll be able to hear her. Here goes the look. Uh-oh. There's the look. Can you hear us? Yes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the palm means. I think that means yes. Okay. But that last night with Melanie, she's an amazing coach. One thing that I want to touch on tonight, and I'm gonna reply to everybody probably tonight or in the morning, but I put in Elite Fitness, I asked, why is Melanie, why is she such a great coach? Why is she so successful? Why is she a top coach? And a lot of things that I got was consistent, hardworking, knowledgeable. I got a lot of things in there. The only thing that I seen that I'm going to reply to was that was not true, was said that she had support. Trying to get on the rain is killing connection. But only thing that I did see on there was that they said that she had family support. When Melanie first started this, she didn't have the support of her husband. So my point of all of that stuff was everything that you put in Elite Fitness, why Melanie's such a successful coach, is – Jennifer, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, we can hear you too. There you go. So everything, if you hadn't done that yet, look at that post. Everything that we said as why Melanie was a successful coach is everything that you can do right now. Consistency, determination, willing to work. We can see Kim now. Hey, Miranda's on. Good. So, but everything that you posted about Melanie is things that you can be. When we said consistency, when we said determination, willing to work, all those things are things that you can be. And my whole point of all of that is I want everybody to look at what you're doing and see what are you missing out on. If you're not being successful, if you're not having, making the progress that you want, what is the things that you need to work on? Another thing that I want you to think about tonight, I'm going to go over active coaches and inactive coaches and discount coaches and things like that. But one thing that I was really pressing on me today is this. As you go on this journey as a coach, you are going to want to quit. You are going to want to, and I'm just telling you straight up because I don't want to build fluff into this thing and say it's easy, it's always fun, you never get discouraged, it's easy money. Blah, blah. No, that's not the case. It takes hard work and determination. Can you make some killer money with it? Yes. Can you change a lot of lives? Yes. Does it take hard work and determination? Yes. Are you going to want to quit? Yes. How do you keep from wanting to quit? Personal development. Okay, so I'm talking to Jody, who's the newest coach on this team tonight, and then Miranda, who is the second newest coach, to Jennifer, to the oldest, and I'm not talking about in age on this call, but the oldest coach would be Jared and Kim, right? Y'all are two of the veteran coaches on here. I see that lacking in everybody, and everybody thinks, well, I can just skip out on personal development. You need to do personal development every day. I listened to Scotty Hobbs' call today when I was doing a bunch of Bosch paperwork crap that I really didn't want to do. Anyway, that's recorded, but I'm not going to put that out there. But I was listening to Scotty Hobbs, and he said, when you're struggling in your business, if you're putting in 2 hours a day into your business and you're struggling in your business, if you're struggling in it and you're only doing 10 minutes of personal development, start doing 30 minutes. If you're still struggling, start doing 45 minutes. And I went so far today to tell a coach who will probably listen to this recording later, who's been struggling, who a lot of times talks about quitting, who's not sure if this is for her and things like that. I went so far to tell her is I would rather you do personal development for 30 minutes a day than I would you work out 30 minutes a day. That's how extreme and how important personal development is. So the things that I really want to push tonight when you get off this call is you need to be doing that reading every day or that listening every day. It can radically not only change your business, it will radically change your life. So how do you know what you should be listening to or what you should be reading? What are you struggling with? Are you struggling with confidence? Are you struggling with depression? Are you struggling with, being a leader? Whatever it is, there's lots of different books out there. To my coaches, well, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, to my personally sponsored coaches, you're going to be getting a surprise in the mail within the next week. And we're going to do this as a group. So this is going to be my encouragement. It is the best book that I've seen yet for what we're going to be doing. And I know Jared hates reading, but Jared's going to even enjoy this read. It's a thin book. It's about this thin, about like this pen right here. Thin, real thin, easy read. And my personal coaches are going to be getting this book. And then I'm going to encourage you to go buy the same book for your coaches. And let's do this together as a team. I've got a little note in each side, inside of it, personal notes inside of there of what I think about each one of you. Don't get upset, Jared, because I really shared what I thought about you, dude. I'm just kidding. It's telling you how much I love you and care about you. But it's personal development is huge in this business. So make sure that you're doing that every day. Another thing that I want to talk about tonight is this. You know, how do people know that you have a business as a Beachbody coach? How do they know that? One thing that I shared before is there's something on Facebook, and I can't remember the exact words, but I remember telling Randa this the other week. If you've got 1,000 friends on Facebook and you go make a post at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the reality of it is probably 20 or 30 or maybe 100, let's just stretch it out, 200 people is going to see it, not all 1,000. Facebook is always running. It's always running. The interaction that you get, there's a lot of things to it that keeps your post up and alive, but the reality of it is people are probably not going to see, all your friends are not going to see it. So how many times should you be posting every day? 3 to 5 times every day, right? 3 to 5 times. I'm going to drive that home all the time. But how do people know that you're in business if you're not consistently in business? Just think if you own, I love Chick-fil-A. Think if you own Chick-fil-A. And my kids, I always say, and I know the answer all the time, what do you want to eat? Chick-fil-A. They always say that. It don't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or supper. They want Chick-fil-A. What if we went on Wednesday night, because we go every Wednesday night before church or after church to Chick-fil-A, and it was closed. And I called Mr. Chick-fil-A dude, and I said, what are you doing? He's like, well, I just didn't feel like opening for business today. You know, my sister was down. My dog was barking. My baby was crying. My mama was upset. My brother, you know, no, they're open for business, right? Things happen, but I'm just making a point here. People have to know that you're going to be there all the time. You have to post 3 to 5 times a day consistently if you want to see the best results in this business. And here's the reality of it. If you're posting great content, and you won't always post great content, but if you're posting great content and you're really encouraging people, people will look forward to it, okay? For example, and I'm not saying I post great content, but I have a few people that look forward to my post at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, they just know I'm going to be there. I'm going to post somewhere around in there every morning, you know, and they look forward to that. It's the same things with you. So what do you post? I'm going to challenge you with this tonight. And I made a challenge with Kim and with Tiffany today on this. I want you to post your workouts every day. How do people know what workouts you're doing if you don't post it? You know, as a coach, why are my coaches, and I'm saying my coaches because y'all all are my coaches. Even you, Jody, you're my coach, okay? I'm not trying to steal her, Kim, but I'm just saying everybody is part of Elite Fitness, right? So why are my coaches in the best shape compared to anybody else that have been here for a while? Because it's that accountability of them saying, you know what, I've got to post my workout. So how am I going to post my workout? I've got to do my workout, you know? How do people know what workout you're doing? How do people know what the 21-day fix is? Unless you're being salesy and just posting videos of, you know, all them doing workouts, people need to see what you're doing. They need to see your transformation daily. So you need to be posting every day that it's a workout, that your workout. I don't care if it's a picture of you or you working out. If it's a rest day, post it's a rest day. Have you taken you chilling out or you doing something? And post why it's a rest day, how that's important to your health and fitness journey. You're sharing, you're adding value to people. When you post something, think about how you can add value to people when you're doing that. You know, how you pushed it a little bit, talk about motivation, confidence, whatever it may be. How do you find what to talk about when you're posting your workout or whatever? From your personal development. You're going to read something great that day, okay? So you can post your workout every day. That's easy. When you're reading something from your personal development, share about it. You know, share. You could just say, you know, I'm reading John Maxwell's book right now, and it's really helped me in this right here, and blah, blah, blah. And you could add value to somebody's life just like that. The compound effect. You know, man, I'm reading the compound effect today, and it talks about this, you know, over time, if you do this and this and this, and blah, 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 you could go find a picture and share that. If you had a healthy meal, share that. If your Miranda's got something easy, you know, she's got a newborn, precious little baby that she can post pictures of, you know. Jennifer's posting pictures of her kids going back to school. You know, Kim has pictures of her dog sitting there watching her work out or whatever. I mean, whatever it may be, whatever, share it. You know, share your struggles. Everybody go today and look at Kim's post. Go read Kim's post today. I'm telling you. If you're not friends with everybody on this call tonight, then you should be, by the way. Except for Jody. You might not be friends with Jody yet, but you should be friends with Jody. Everybody needs to be friends with each other on this team and really encourage each other. But go look at Kim's post today. That is a perfect post, okay? She misspelled about 3 or 4 words, but besides that, it was a really good – I don't know if she misspelled anything. I'm just making that up. But anyway, I misspell stuff all the time. But go look at that post and see. That's an encouraging post. That's letting people into, you know, your world to see if they can trust you or not. You know, that's letting them know that you're real and that you struggle. Let me look at what I did real quick. Okay, so I had somebody the other day that said that they really want to learn the business before they start sharing. Let me tell you this. You'll never learn this business totally. Melanie is always learning. The only way that you learn this business is to show up every day in the Coach Basics, to watch the videos, to comment, to learn, to fail forward. Miranda the other day, and I'm just talking about Miranda because she's a new coach. The other day, she got in this conversation with this person, and it went back and forth, and it took forever. And the woman, she was going to sign up as a discount coach, and then they's like, no, you know, blah, blah. And it went back and forth, and she asked me a lot of questions. That's what you do as a new coach. You ask your coach questions. And she never did able to sell anything to them yet, but she learned a lot from it. That's what you do with this. You learn a lot from it. You fail forward. Anytime that you sell a challenge pack, you walk away from it and you say, what did I do good? What did I do bad? Anytime you don't sell one, what did I do good? What did I do bad? That's the way that you do this business. You're always learning from this. So ask yourself this. Over the past 7 days, and you have to, you know, you're not going to answer this to me, but are you treating your business like a business? You know, are you being relentless in what you do? You know, or in the past 7 days, how many times? Jody, so wow, congratulations. That's awesome. Jody sold her first challenge pack today. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's something to be, that's really, really good. And so be proud of that. But if you hadn't sold one yet, if you know, I know Seth told me today, he sent out 150 invites and hadn't sold anything yet. I said, dude, know this, and y'all all can know this. And if you've been on my calls plenty of times, you've heard this. Everybody's a farmer. We're planting seed. You know, you're always casting out good seed, and you'll reap a harvest either today or in due time. But you have to continue to show up with those things. So in the past 7 days, if you hadn't posted 3 to 5 times a day, you know, or you hadn't been consistent with showing up in the Coach Basics, or you hadn't been consistent with learning and being on the calls like that, how many times have you made excuses? You know, how many times have you just, you know, you've something come up, blah, blah, blah. That's when those business hours are important in this business. That's when being consistent with it, saying this is a priority. I'm going to sacrifice now. You know, I'm going to do things now so that I can do things later. You know what I'm saying? Dave Ramsey talks about that stuff now. Live a life now so that, you know, like other people are not living, so you can live a life later like other people are not living. It's not his exact words, but that's basically the truth of it all. You have to be willing to make a sacrifice if you want something special in this. So if you're not sure what to post every day, you know, share your workouts, share your personal development, talk about a meal, and invite people, share something in your life, personal, pictures of your family, whatever it may be. Let me see. This is one thing I listened to today. I love this. I'm going to make a video about it today. I was starting to, I took my C4 today, my pre-workout stuff, and I was feeling it, and I was like, I'm making a workout video right now. I'm about to really make a video. Live like no one else so you can live like no one else. That's it. You know, that nails it right there. But this thing that I was listening to today, it was talking about when life sucks, make it better. That's basically what it said. That was the whole gist that I got out of it. And he said, like a power plant. It said, a power plant does not have energy, but a power plant creates energy daily, you know? And that's the thing that we have to do when life's tough, when your business is tough or whatever it is, you have to go listen to personal development. You have to go create the energy. You have to go make things happen. It's not going to just happen for you. I can promise you that, okay? That's the thing in this business. And that's the thing I love about this team is that we help people, you know? And the bigger that your belief becomes in you and your business, and the more confident you are in this, the better that you'll do. Here's one reason I'm going to tell you that some of you will fail and some of you won't. Some of you will be successful at this business because your belief and your confidence in your success in the future in this business is so big, people see it and they believe in you. The reason that some of you will fail at this, more often, you may finally get there, but you're going to fail a lot more often, is because you hadn't crossed the line yet and said, you know what, I'm doing this. You still do this. I hate when people say this. Don't ever, well, you can say this to me, but if I make a face, then you'll know why. If you say, I'm going to try, I can't stand that word. I'm going to try. You know what that tells me? Well, I'm going to just quit. I'll fail. I'm not going to do it. I'm telling you, when people say they're going to try, I had a guy today to tell me, he's in our group, and you'll see him. He weighs 450 pounds. He's a great guy. I love him to death. But he told me today, he said he's going to try. And I was like, no, you're not going to try. You're going to do it. Don't try. Try means that I'm going to give it all. I'm going to see what happens. And then if I fail, I fail. No. As a business owner, you have to go into this business saying, I'm going to be a successful coach in this. If it takes me 5 years or it takes me 10 years, I'm going to do this. When you cross that line and you do that, people see that in you and they know that they can invest their money and their time into you because they know that you're going to be there for them. But when you just say that you're just going to try, people know it. They see it in your post. They see it if you're only showing up on Facebook every other day. They see those things. So don't try. Cross the line. Determine that you're going to do it no matter what. So a couple of things, active versus inactive coaches. What is the difference in that? And what does that mean for you? As you advance to Emerald as a coach, that's going to be your first step to Emerald. You're going to have a coach on your left side and a coach on your right side in your downline. Basically what that is. That can be a discount coach, a regular coach, a preferred customer. It's all the exact same thing, okay, as far as your rank to Emerald. When you sign up your first coach, discount coach or preferred customer, they're either going to go on your left or right. After you do that, you need to have your coach help you set your preferred placement so that the other one goes to the other side, okay? If a coach goes inactive, what does inactive mean? For example, you get 90 volume points for Shakeology HD, Shakeology Home Direct. Basically, Shakeology, you getting it every month, keeps you active. If somebody stops getting Shakeology that month, they go inactive, okay? So when somebody's not reordering something every 30 days, then they can go inactive. That's the difference between active and inactive. A discount coach means that they're just doing it for the discount. Now, Miranda, I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can, and if I don't, then let me know. So when you're talking to somebody about, Melanie told me this the other day. I said, when do you sign somebody up as a discount coach and when do you not? Basically, she told me that once you get to a certain rank, let's say that once you get to diamond and you've got pretty good depth, then only time that you sign somebody up as a discount coach is if you think they'll ever work the business. When you're trying to get to Emerald and to diamond, then early on, you're going to sign people up as a discount coach to try to help you rank advance. The way that I explain that to people is this, simply this. If they think that they're going to continue to do Shakeology for 3 or 4 months, which they should really do it forever once they see the value in it. I have people that are addicted to it, worse than some of these meth heads are addicted to meth and Williamson over here. But anyway, so once they see that they're going to be doing it every month, they will pay basically I think it's $17 membership fee every month now. But they save 25% on Shakeology every month. So their Shakeology is going to cost them $100. They're going to pay like a $17 membership fee. So it's $117 every month that they're going to pay versus $129. So it still saves them money. As they progress in these programs and things like this, they're going to want to buy another workout. You're not going to do 21-day fix for 6 months. I can't do the same program for 3 weeks straight usually. So I know you'll eventually get bored of it. When they buy another workout, it's going to save them 25%. So I just tell people it's like, you get a Sam's membership. You pay a Sam's membership. It costs you a little bit of extra money to get that big discount. Well, it's just like a membership that you get in there. But here's the deal too. With a discount coach, they get access to the same back office that we got. So they got access to all of these different recipes, all these meal plans. There's a lot of great tools in the back office that people get access to. There's a grocery planning thing in there that you can go print out. There's a lot of things that they get access to. This is the way that I tell people to. When they ask about it, I say it's the same way I signed up my mom. It's the same way I signed up my preacher. I wanted them to get the best discount, save the most amount of money that they can, and get a great product. So some people don't want to go for that. That's all right. Sign up for it and get their $40 every month off of Shakeology. Does that make sense? Okay. Let me see what else I got. That was about it. Y'all will see. I don't like to keep y'all an hour every night. I know people get tired and all this. I want to make sure that y'all get on these calls. I hit some highlights, some tips, and then we go forward. I do want to open it up for any questions that y'all got about things that I posted this past week. I'm going to encourage you with this right here. Make sure, and in the Coach Basics group, I tag everybody in the post every day. You'll see that. I think y'all see that. I tag it because I'm treating y'all like brand new baby coaches, because that's what you are. I mean, that's really what you are. So I want you to understand where my post is every day. I want you to see what I'm doing and all that. When you go to the Push to Diamond group with Melanie, and see, y'all that are new don't realize, you got to hear just a little bit of Melanie last night. Melanie is the best coach. You are going to get to work with her a lot. I don't want you to have to work, with her a lot. I want our team, but you have the opportunity to work with her a lot. When you get into Push to Diamond, is it, Kim, how much is it, and Beth, how much is it PV to be active? Is it 50 or 90? 90? 90. Okay. Yes, 90. But in the Push to Diamond group, Melanie will be leading that group. She will be leading the calls every week. But I won't be checking up on you. I won't be tagging you in post every day. She'll just be posting. It'll be up to you to check in on that stuff. And just so you know, Miranda was talking about this today. And I need to message about Jennifer and see. But y'all had heard last night that Melanie had talked about any coaches that rank advanced to Emerald. I think she said by this Wednesday we'll get a private, call with her. So, just keep that in mind. If you don't worry about it. Listen, I want you to know this. Set goals, set crazy big goals like getting to Emerald by Wednesday. And if you don't get there, set another crazy big goal. Always set big goals out there. And because this is the way I tell my boys, try to make 100 in everything you do. And if you fall short and you make a 98 or 99, then you did good, right? So here's the reality. Try to get Emerald by Wednesday. If you don't, set another date. I set dates for goals all the time. Kim sets dates for goals all the time. I know that for a fact. Jerry, Beth, I know they all do. So set goals and then go after them. Don't put yourself in a hole, and do something that's unrealistic, but set crazy goals and go after those things. Any other questions? Okay. So like Jody, when you're signing somebody up for a challenge pack, that's one thing. When I know that I have somebody that is going to definitely buy a challenge pack, what I do once I know that the deal's done, I'll say, hey, this is the way that I do it. I'll say, hey, if you're seeing success from this and you really like this and you think, you're going to continue doing this, would you like for me to show you how to get save 25% on Shakeology? About $15 a month. How does that sound? It's basically what I say. And of course they're going to say yes. And then I say, hey, I can sign you up as a discount coach. You don't have to coach. You don't have to do anything at all. It's just giving you an option to be able to save a little bit of money every month. And they're going to say, yes, that sounds great. I explain to them what a discount coach is. Basically that they're paying the $15 a month, but they're saving 25% on Shakeology. And then I send them the link to sign up as a discount coach. But I always wait with the discount coach option. I always wait to make sure that I got the deal sealed before I talk about a discount coach, unless they're talking about money issues. If they're saying, well, I don't know, I don't want to have to pay $129 every month, then I'll say, hey, I tell you what, I can sign you up as a discount coach and save you about $15 a month. Does that make sense? Is that good, Kim? Okay. I'm telling you this. This is what you new coaches need to know. Post 3 to 5 times every day. Every day. Every day. Share your workout. Share your personal development. Share your family, whatever it may be. But that is the key to that. And do that personal development and show up in the Coach Basics. If you'll do those things every day, plant seeds, do the things that we tell you to do, you'll have success at it. The only variable in this to cause you to be successful or to fail is you. That's it. I mean, I'm telling you. But if you, and I can always look, just like today when me and Kim and Tiffany was talking, and I'll say Kim was struggling a little bit. It wasn't Kim, but anyway, I'm just going to say Kim was struggling a little bit. And I said, Kim, have you been doing your personal development? And she said, no, I'll start today. And I knew she hadn't been doing it, right? Even it wasn't Kim, it was Tiffany. Tiffany won't care about me saying that. And I knew she hadn't been doing it. I could tell, you know. And when somebody says, well, I hadn't had any, you know, I hadn't had anybody, blah, blah, blah. I hadn't sold a challenge pack in 3 months. Well, how many times you post a day? How many invites have you done? I can always find out, you know. And then sometimes you are doing all the right things, but maybe you've only been doing them consistently now for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you know. I've had people, the guy that signed up, that bought a challenge pack with me today, he's been watching me for about 8 months. Personal development books. The one that you need to start off with is The Compound Effect or The Slight Edge. That's where you need to start. That is one of those. It's the same book, basically written by 2 different authors. But I would say The Slight Edge is a little bit better than The Compound Effect, in my personal opinion. But you need to read one of those books first. That was one of the things that we suggested, or listen to the audio if you can't read, Jared, or whatever, or don't like to read, right? But those books, and then after that book, when you finish it, let me know. Don't ever go without. And I'm not. People talk about that I'm the personal development guru or whatever. Listen, I have days where I don't read or listen, and I can tell it. And I've started listening to podcasts every morning now, and I love it. It's been a game changer. And we send podcasts back and forth. Yeah, but it's helped me a lot. Kim sent me one the other day on Joel Osteen, and it was like perfect timing. You know, it's not always just business. It has a lot to do with a lot of different things. Any other questions? Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, I got one regarding follow-ups.
Yep.
How long, if you followed up with somebody more than once, and they don't follow, and they don't go through with anything, when is the point to where you just leave them alone? I mean, you know, you don't want to be pushy.
I'll put them on a list, and then like the next month when I do a challenge group, I might send them another invite and say, hey, what's going on, Jared? Just want to, just touch base with you, see how you were doing, and let you know that I got another challenge group started if you're interested. If you're not, no big deal. Always know that I'm here to help you out. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But I keep a list of people, and just about every month when I start another challenge group, I'll go back and I'll go to those people. And, you know, after 2 or 3 times of that, I won't even send them nothing anymore. They know.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm at a restaurant. Okay, explain to them about the lead program, because I'm kind of confused on that, because I got a lead. I got 2 new customers through Beachbody, but then I got a lead, and the girl didn't buy anything. She just signed up, I guess, as having a free Beachbody coach. So I added her to the group. She borrowed Insanity from a friend, and she's thinking about Shakeology. So she hasn't purchased anything. Is that going to be okay to add her to the group?
Yeah, that's fine. Especially somebody like that. So every time that you hit SC5, when you become an Emerald coach and you hit SC5, the following month, you should start getting free leads. What are free leads? Free leads are basically when somebody goes on to Beachbody.com and they buy something, or they go on to these infomercials and they buy something. We're all the same company. People's like, well, I can go into this. Well, it's the same company. They just don't understand that. So what happens is they get assigned a coach, which is us. So you start getting that. You get money from them. I have people that have bought. I had one person one time buy 3 bags of Shakeology off of Beachbody. And so every month I get $39.95 from this person from Kalamazoo that I've tried to contact that never replies to me. They must not want any help, and I still get that money off of them every month. There is going to be a coach that's going to make money off of people that buy that stuff every time. The ones that are free leads that just sign up for a free site, from what I understand, they just went on to Beachbody.com and they joined, with a free account just to see. You can do that, and they get assigned a coach. That's what I understand about that. It's our job when we get assigned those leads and those free coach accounts and things like that to reach out to them to try to contact them to get them in our challenge groups and things like that. Know this for a fact. Sometimes they won't reply, but sometimes they can become coaches and things like that. We've seen people get those and they become coaches. I get all the way to doing the enrollment. That's if you've had anybody that said they was going to do it and they got all the way to the enrollment and backed out, raise your hand. Anybody? Yeah, that happens to everybody. It does. Yeah, that's right. If you go inactive, then even if you hit SC50, then you got to be active, you got to be an Emerald coach, and you got to hit SC5. Here's the reality. When I first started this business, there were not as many coaches. There was not as many coaches when I first started this business. There was like 200,000. Now there's 300,000, and which is still not many. But anyway, so we got more free leads then. I've hit Success Club every month. So every month I've got leads, but I've seen that I got more leads back then than I do now because people are actually going to coaches. They're using their head instead of going to just to the website. They're actually going to coaches, which is better. People are stupid, and you can record that and put that on Facebook. They're stupid to go buy things off of Beachbody instead of going through a coach. We are their help. It don't cost them anything to get us as a coach. That's stupid. Make a video of that. Did you hit your first month? Did I hit Success Club my first month, Miranda? Yes. I've hit Success Club every month. I don't know. I honestly, I got on the phone and I hit it running. I mean, I've started posting videos of me working out every day. I got on the phone and was calling people. I messaged people. But really that first month, that was just 3 people. I mean, really, I hit SC6. That was just 3 people that first month. It's not like I sold 10 challenge packs. And every month, I mean, it was SC6 or SC5. I try to hit SC10 now, and I just hit it. I mean, every month, and I just hit it today. But that's come with me planting more seeds and me expanding my market. That takes time to be able to do those things for most people. Some people hit SC 20, 30, and 40. I don't know how, but they do. But there's no limit on that. But I'm telling you this, the key is posting your pictures of you working out, your pictures of your transformation, you and your family, you talking about it. That's what people engage with. People like motivational pictures and things like that. People love pictures of you in them. Go look at Melanie's pictures. Go look at her pictures. How many pictures does she post how many times does she post every day? Let's say if she posts 5. How many pictures of her or her family? 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, no doubt, every day. I don't know how many times she posts every day, but she posts a good bit. And it's always got her in it. People love that stuff. Go try that. Test me, Miranda. Find out and see. Yep, I'm telling you, you'll get engagement. When you posted your transformation picture, that's when you got engagement. When you didn't post any pictures, that's when you didn't get any engagement. I'm just messing with you. Right, Jared? I feel like Kim told me to start sharing some tough love. I'm starting to share some tough.
Hey, I posted an awesome picture tonight, man.
I ain't got to see it. Is that the one you showed me earlier today? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I got to get some lessons. For you local people, just so you know, coming up, we are going to start working out at New Spring on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock with, I cannot remember her name, but she's there every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. So it'll be a good place. Jared's got his fit club going on. I know Travis has got his. It'll be another place to be able to invite people to it. It'll be soon. I want to check it out first before I actually invite to it. That's right.
No, Kim, yours did not come close to mine. Yours was nowhere near as creative as mine.
Jared's picture was better. Your post was better. But we do help each other. Go comment on each other's posts, huh? Easton said Jared's a girl. Easton said it. I didn't say it.
Hey, it is what it is.
I got any other questions?
Yeah, Michael, just tell them that when we post on each other's feed, it gets back into the news people, so more people will see that.
When you comment on it?
Yes.
Yeah, the more comments, the more interaction, and that's why I'm starting to learn this. When people comment on your post, comment back. The more comments you have on there, the more it pops up on Facebook. The more, it's called infinity or something. I don't know what it's called, but the more it pops up and shows up. Be bold too. If you don't like posting videos, then post one. If you don't like talking on camera, then do it anyway. You need to get out of your comfort zone and get out there.
Yeah, Jennifer Franklin.
Yes. Okay. Anybody else? We've got 8 more posts, I think, in the Coach Basics. And I'm going to be doing every month. I'm going to be doing, you see right now I got a 5-day What is a Beachbody Coach group. I'm going to be doing that every month. I'm going to be doing Kim's doing the next coach opportunity call next month for us. We're going to be doing another apprentice group next month. We're going to be doing these things every month. You don't have to do anything alone. We'll be leading these things until you're ready to do them on your own. So know that. You don't have to do anything on your own. You don't have to run a challenge group by yourself. If you have sold a challenge pack here in the past week and you hadn't added that person to the challenge group yet, add them into the group. If you've sold a workout, I think Miranda might have sold a couple of workouts, then add that person into the group. Make sure they are in a challenge group and make sure you're checking in with them. Do a good job with them so that they want to tell other people about that. Okay, picture time. Look, Jennifer's going to show up now, I think. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, one more. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Was this call helpful? Lie to me. You know, I don't care. Good. Thank you. Yes, it was awesome. It's the best call ever. You rock. Thank you. I appreciate y'all saying all that. Okay. So show up in the challenge groups this week. If you got any questions, contact me or contact your coach, and we'll be glad to help you out. And go post 3 to 5 times a day your workout, meals, personal development. Don't miss out on it. Y'all have a good night.